I decided to record out here for a change. And this is about a budget meal that I think that I'm going to make a little series on them, on budget meals. I've been learning how to do that. Just to be stretching your dollars and also to eat from your pantry and from your freezer as well. And this recipe in particular uses, if I can get it, grits. And these are the packaged grits. And I did try to make regular grits, was not very successful, but I rely on these. They also have the instant grits that are a little bit different, but I wanted to, a lot of times I like to have them, I have them at eggs, but I limit the amount of eggs I have during the week because of cholesterol issues. And I said, well, what can I use with that instead? What can I do? And grits by themselves, I had a friend who used to eat them by themselves, but to me that's not like a really filling breakfast. Well, I decided that I would use some leftover onions and peppers that I use. I always have that prepped and left in the refrigerator in case my husband wants to use it to make a nice little omelet, or I want to use it for frittata or something. But a lot of times you might forget that it's there, so you want to use it before it goes bad. Also, we had about a month ago, we had some baked ham that he diced up. So I said, oh, that might make a meal. So here's my recipe for turning grits, regular little packet of grits, into a filling and delicious meal. Now again, I am using peppers and onions that were already diced up, but I'd like to add that I like to use a variety of peppers sometimes, especially the green and sweet bell peppers. But on this particular day, I also added a little bit of jalapenos. You can start by boiling your water for your grits, either on the stove or in the microwave. I use the microwave. Pouring your grits into a little bowl. Also taking a handful of your diced ham that's been frozen and just defrost it for a few seconds in the microwave. Now you're ready to add a half a tablespoon of butter to your pan and then saute your vegetables until they're tender in the melted butter. And throw in, right after that, the diced ham, which you can actually even brown just a little bit. Then set that mixture aside and prepare your grits. I follow the directions and put the half cup of water, going a little bit at a time so that it is kind of saucy but not too mushy. I like them to have a little bite. Then you're ready to top your grits with that mixture of vegetables and meat. Sprinkle some salt and pepper on it and just a nice little handful of shredded cheese. And there's your yummy little breakfast ready to go. By the way, you're not limited to those vegetables. Let's say that you have spinach on hand, whether it's frozen or you have it in the refrigerator and it's a leftover. Mushrooms, I really would like to try it with mushrooms too. Whatever it is that you have, the same thing that you use pretty much in an omelet, you could throw it into this dish too. And it's not going to cost very much because it's something that you already have. Same thing with the meat. If you don't have any diced ham, then throw in some bacon if you happen to have it on hand and it's not extra work for you. Also, sausages, whatever you'd like to do. And conversely, you can do the same thing if you don't like grits but you would like a savory oatmeal. I've tried that too. Not bad. I was surprised by how quickly this came together, and I was very delighted in that it used up those vegetables and a little bit of the ham that my husband had frozen for us. So, and it kept me until it tied me over until lunchtime. So anyway, I'd love to see your comments to see if you've done anything like that and if you have any suggestions of your own. And I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for coming.